Welcome to A Transformed Life, the podcast where we dive deep into healing, growth, and reclaiming our joy, one honest conversation at a time. I'm your host, Nikki Clarke, and today we're talking about something incredibly close to my heart, our relationship with our bodies. The title of today's episode is Your Body is Nobody's Business, Learning to Love Yourself in Any Shape. And this is a conversation about body image, transformation, and unapologetic self-love. Body shame isn't something we're born with. It's something we learn. From the time we're children, society bombards us with ideas about what beauty should look like, what bodies are acceptable, and who gets to feel confident. And for many of us, these messages come from all directions: family, media, school, and even faith communities. We start measuring our worth by the width of our hips or the number on the scale. But let me tell you something. You are not a project to be fixed. You are a person to be loved. So ask yourself, when did you first become aware of your body as something to be judged or monitored? That awareness often marks the beginning of a painful journey, but today we begin rewriting that story. Your body is nobody's business. Growing up, I was always a very active child. I was involved in dance, tap, modern dance, ballet, and gymnastics. And when I wasn't dancing, I was roller skating, running, swimming, and just outside playing with friends. It was a joyful and active lifestyle for a little girl. When I entered high school, I focused more seriously on dance as my main sport. I've always had a naturally muscular build, especially in my calves. That was partly from all the dancing, but also from genetics. On my father's side, the women are strong, curvy, and muscular, and that's just how we're built. As I matured and became a mother, my body transformed. Now, before pregnancy, I had a smaller athletic frame, so much that during the birth of my first child, I required a C-section because my hips weren't wide enough for a natural delivery. After my second child, I was able to give birth naturally, and that's when I really noticed changes in my body. My rib cage expanded, my hips widened, my body adjusted to accommodate the miracle of life. Yet despite these natural and powerful changes, people would still make ignorant and hurtful comments about my weight, and it's wild to me. I didn't just gain weight. I created life, 3 lives, and that's something to honor. There's a bit of a double standard when it comes to body image. Men are often allowed to gain weight as they age. It's seen as acceptable or even a sign of maturity. But women are expected to maintain kind of their pre-pregnancy bodies forever, which is completely unrealistic. Some women do bounce back quickly, and that's amazing. But for many of us, our bodies change permanently, and that's okay. My confidence hasn't gone anywhere. I'm proud of my curvy, athletic body. I've dealt with opinions, especially working in the media, where there's this unspoken rule that you need to be a certain size if you're on TV. But I show up confidently taking up space, no apologies. And when people question my health based on appearance, I point to the facts. My skin is youthful and wrinkle-free, and I'm nearly 58 years old and proud to say it. That's a reflection of what's happening inside. Good nutrition, sleep, vitamins, hydration, and movement. I walk, I dance, I stay active. Part of it's genetics, yes, but a big part is taking care of myself. I've learned to filter opinions. If it's advice rooted in genuine health concerns, like from a doctor, I listen. But if it's about vanity or shallow ideals, I don't entertain it. I won't alter myself to fit someone else's standard. I've never had cosmetic surgery. I don't judge anyone who does, but it's not for me. I'll eat better. I'll work out if needed, but I will not change who I am to be accepted. This body of mine is a blessing, and it's nobody's business but mine. So loving yourself isn't something you wait to do until after the weight loss or the transformation. It's something you practice now. You don't have to feel beautiful every day to treat yourself with kindness. Some days loving yourself looks like putting on clothes that make you feel powerful. Other days it's resting and saying no to a toxic standard. Now here are some simple ways to love your body now. Number 1, gratitude journaling. Thank your body for what it lets you do. And number 2, affirmation. Speak truth over yourself. I am more than a body. I am worthy. And number 3, movement. Dance. You know what I do is I turn on my laptop or whatever I have that's available to me as a device, and I crank up R&B and soul from the 80s and 90s, and I play my jams and dance until I am sweating, and it is such a powerful mood changer. I just feel elated when I finish dancing. Especially to my favorite tunes. So dance, walk, stretch, not for punishment, but for joy. You're not a before or after photo. You are a whole person deserving of respect in every version of yourself. So this part is about reclaiming joy in your body. Wear the bull dress. Take the picture. Get in the pool. You don't need permission to live fully. Celebrate yourself, not because you meet someone else's standard, but because you're choosing to embrace who you are. And this isn't about vanity. It's about healing. And we're here not to shrink. We're here to shine. So let's end with an affirmation meditation. Find a comfortable seat or just breathe deeply as you listen. I honor the body I'm in. I release the shame I was taught to carry. My worth is not measured by my weight. I am grateful for the strength and beauty within me. I choose to love myself in every season. Thank you for joining me on the episode of A Transformed Life. If this resonated with you, share it with a friend, subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media for more empowering conversations. Until next time, take up space. You deserve it.